Oh, hello. Thanks for letting me know that my mic was off. I forgot that I disabled it to record something else. Yeah, this is the Magic Cloth ys3m, which is a horrible translation of just a coded version. And yeah, I'm just gonna try setting it up to match my standard ys3m. Is it like the UV coating? Yeah, it's just an exterior finish. Okay, so right now I have these on 2 clicks. So I'll just match that. Can I put it up to the camera? Sure. I mean, right now the center caps are off, but there, yeah, you can see that reflection. It's very cool. Okay, back to setup. Oh, that's on 3 clicks, not 2 clicks. Whoops. What's the cost? I don't think it's been released anywhere, so I have no clue. Nice origami, thanks. Those are like my 2 favorite models that I've made. Actually, I'm gonna check SpeedCube Shop. Maybe it is released and I just don't know. Oh, my browser's dying. Yeah, my browser's like being super slow. I should probably like close some windows. I have a ton of stuff open right now. Gator on reds, those are gator on browns, pretty close. Yeah. Okay, SpeedCube Shop's like not loading at all. I have like 50 something tabs open, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not released, so I don't have a price. Blame Vivaldi? Vivaldi's a fine browser. Okay, I need to lube this. This is like very dry. Oh wait, I think there's factory lube. My other ys3m had factory lube. No, actually this one seems dry. I don't know. Yeah, it feels much drier than the other one. There might be a tiny bit, but it's basically dry. I'm just gonna not clean it out. I've had responsiveness issues in the past. I mean, it's worked perfectly fine for me so far. Okay, my other ys3m got a little bit slow, so I'm gonna use a tiny bit more lunar and a bit less Martian, and hopefully that'll make it faster. How magic is the magic cloth? It is of a magical magicness. I don't really know what it feels like yet because I haven't done any testing. I'm still setting it up. I just realized I should have done the corner first. Why not get the Gen 5 timer? Because it's expensive and it's not really much better than the Gen 4. I mean, I also don't like the Gen 5 because you have to hold down the reset button for half a second or so. And like it doesn't even reset for, I don't know, a second after you finish the solve. So I'm just gonna stick with the G4 until it breaks. Why can't I get this edge piece in? What? This edge is not cooperating. Okay. I'll use Martian and Lunar. Oh yeah, at a competition a few months ago, we were using like half G4s and half G5s. For some reason the G5s kept switching to 4-pad mode. Like we set them to 2-pad and then after a few solves they'd switch back to 4-pad. It's really weird. And it wasn't just one timer, it was like quite a few. So that was non-ideal. After how many solves you feel like you need to lube again? A lot. Like several thousand. Actually maybe like 2,000. I'm fine with like a not very lubey cube. That is not the right cap. Okay. I'm gonna check if Speed Cube Shop is gonna work now. It does not. Okay, I'll try a different browser. Okay, yeah, I think it's just Vivaldi being a bit weird right now. Speedcube Shop on Safari seems to work. Kind of. It's just loading really slowly. Do you have a Tornado V3? Yeah, I don't use it though, because mine's not that good. To remove spring noise, I have no clue, because the core mechanism's kind of contained, so I'm not really sure how to fix that. Is the GTS3M better than the Tengen for blind? Yeah, it is. Because it's more stable. The Tengen is nice, but it's kind of like floppy. Okay, let's do that. I'd say the GTS3M and the ys3m ball core are both really popular for 3-blind. So it's just a matter of whether you can get used to the corner core mags for the ys3m. Okay, my hands are really cold right now, so I'm not gonna get any good times, but these cubes feel so different, I don't know why. It might just be the plastic break-in, but okay, corner cutting's fine. I think I just need to break in the plastic for that. This feels so weird. Like, it doesn't even feel like a Moyu cube anymore because of the coating. Hi Cube World, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try some solves on this now. Yeah, okay, cold hands and having a band-aid on make this kind of difficult. Also, I don't know why, but the magnets feel less strong for the coated version. They should be the exact same though, so that's kind of weird. Hi Concave, welcome to the stream. What is Magic Cloth? It's an unreleased version of the ys3m that basically has an exterior coating, kind of like GAN's UV coating, but for MoU. And it's just a really bad translation. Is it just UV? I have the GAN 13 here. I can try comparing them, I guess. The UV looks shinier, I think. It's the same concept as UV, but they're not the exact same. Because they're different brands, of course. Dylan Miller, no way. Welcome to the stream. Have you tried the blue adjustment system? There's a blue adjustment system? Wait, what? The one in the core is purple, right? I don't know what blue adjustment system means. The thickness of the purple and blue are different. What? Oh, swap the adjustment system with one from an RS3 2020? Oh. Why does like everyone know about this except for me? Okay, the vertical thickness on the lip that interferes. Oh, wait. With the gear mechanism? There's a gear mechanism? People are saying it makes the tensions more diverse. Okay, I mean, if it's more diverse and not necessarily any better, then I don't really know if it's worth it, because I'm fine with the tensions, but maybe I'll try it sometime eventually. Essentially a spring swap without a spring. That's interesting. Cubing vocabulary is so bad. Yeah, I agree. A lot of terminology with hardware and stuff is very weird. Does yours feel like it has a lot of friction in between the pieces? I heard that's what Samir felt. Like Dylan told me that Samir's cube had a lot of friction. I mean, mine's brand new, so it's kind of hard to tell, but maybe. I mean, as of right now, it's fine, but it might change as I actually break it in more. The corner cutting's basically the same, I think. I just need to break in the plastic on this, and then I'll kind of get to that level. Because right now it's slightly worse, but I think I'll improve. What's the difference? This one has a coating. It's like called a magic cloth coating, which is kind of weird, but it's supposed to make the grip better or whatnot. Can you do some virtual cube with the magic cloths? Yes, definitely. Is it better than the Tornado V3M flagship? I think so. I mean, my Tornado's not that good, so it's not really a fair comparison. But I would prefer the ys3m. These cubes, they feel so different. I don't know why. Like the turning feel, not just the outside. I might just need to break it in more, so maybe that will help. What's the problem with their Tornado V3? It just feels really weird. Like, when I do a turn, the friction isn't consistent, and that makes it feel really weird. Like, it's not a huge problem, but I just don't like it. It doesn't make me that much slower. I messed up so badly on that. How is the magic clothes? Pretty decent. I mean, they feel kind of like GAN's UV coating. Oh my gosh, that F to L was so good, and then LL kind of failed. I'm gonna try EO to ZBLL because that's something I want to do more often. My PB 3x3 single is 4.5. Okay, so if I do EO here, then I have... That's not right. Oh gosh, the lockups. I got that ZBLL, which is alright. Do you know a good amount of CBs? I just started learning again. Like, I learned one set of 12, and then I stopped learning for like 3 months, and then I learned another set of 12. So I just learned my 4th set of 12. So I'm at like 48 out of 72 for ZBLLT. And then the last 2 sets are just this one and the lefty version. I'm also trying to implement some OLL CPs as well. Like I learned, I don't know how to set it up. I'll just do a pure setup, I guess. Never mind, it's this alg, the weird awkward shape one. I learned like half of the OLL CPs for that. Okay, just because I learned full Mega PLL doesn't mean I remember it. I need to do like an algorithm review stream where I just go through all of my ZBLLs and do a bunch of PLL training for Mega because my retention's kind of bad. There's a ZBLL. It's just a regular COLL, but I recognize the skip as well. Why don't you do RUU perms? I've tried them, I just can't do them very well. Just because I learned DiffyQ doesn't mean I remember Calc 1. Yeah, that's a mood. Half of all your practice should be alg drilling. Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of ZBLL practice to get my recognition down, but it's just like a lot of effort to actually retain the algs. Where do you get this thing? You don't? Well, you just sent it to me. I'm not really sure when it's going to be released. I mean, isn't World still pretty far from now? I think there is enough time to do ZBLL. Wait, yeah, I was wondering how you were doing with it since you got them done so quick. Oh, Mega PLL. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of training, but at least I used to do a lot of LSLL and stuff, but I've kind of stopped, so I still remember most of the algs, like 95%, and then a couple I just have to review. Do you think Yiheng will get world record single before Worlds? I think so, yeah. Because his 390 was full step. That entire average was full step, so I think he has a good chance at world record single. Yeah, I'm not going to Worlds, but I think Dylan Miller said that he was. It was a sledge effective OLL? Double sledge to skip OLL? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. You know, I should probably learn that, because double sledge is really fast. So just having a block back here. I know a couple ZBLs. I'm like 2/3 done with ZBLLT. How long did it take you to be sub 20? Like 2 months or so, because I practiced a lot when I started. Maybe less than 2 months actually. But that was with a lot of grinding. Like I practiced more back then than I do now. One new keyboard? Never. They're expensive and I'm perfectly fine with my current one. Wait, my best average of 5 is 810 and my best mean of 3 is 835. It's kind of funny. Is magic cloth referring to the outer texture of the cube? Yeah, it's a coating. Okay, I messed that up pretty badly. Have you tried GAN's soft coating on the 11? I haven't, but I kind of have an idea of how it feels. Oh wow, this is a 2-move green cross. Maybe I'll try green. Okay, I think I have cross plus 2 planned. Okay, 721 on green. Sub 10. I don't really remember how long that took me. Maybe like more than a year though. Actually, yeah, I was averaging like low 9 when I went to competitions after COVID. So that was 2021. So yeah, probably like 1.5 years or so. Oh my gosh. That's ZBL recognition. I have the 11 soft on the UV and they should never do it again. Yeah, I heard that the soft was really bad and like it came off. I'm glad I don't have one of those. If only you started at 3 years old, yeah. China moment. Oh my gosh, I just forced a .OLL on accident. Are you color neutral? No, I only do white yellow, unless I can plan at least cross plus 2 on a different color. I'm pretty sure someone's done sub 10 in under a year. Like, if you have enough dedication and practice time, and if you're just like naturally good at picking things up as well. Thoughts on new developments in the CN versus DCN debate? I'm not really up to date with any of that. I mean, all I know is that people just started liking DCN more because you can plan more stuff in inspection. But I feel like people have known that for a while. And I guess I think I saw Cube Master's community post about Yihang using almost all white. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Because CN saves 1 point something moves on average, I think. But that's a pretty significant amount. That's 0.1 at 10 TPS, which is a lot at a high level. You really have aggressive turning, yeah. I think that's why I like Moyu cubes, because they work really well with my turning style. Because they're more stable than Gan cubes. How do you learn full OLL? Just use good algs and use a trainer. That's basically it. And then you just have to be patient with yourself, because it'll take some time. For tips for practicing, a lot of people emphasize focused or targeted practice where you work on something. I think just being mindful of whatever you're doing in your solves also works. If you're trying to implement a new alg, if you accidentally do the old alg or something, then go back and fix it, and don't just keep solving, because you're not going to make any progress that way. How fast can you do a lefty J-curve? I mean, I regrip for it, so it's not super great, but I still use it for certain angles. I normally average low 8. Right now this is a new cube, I'm not used to it. It's also the plastic feels weird because it's new, and my hands are cold. So I'm not doing super well right now. Why is your PB for this cube 716? Or it's 705, but, well, now it's 705. should learn an OLLCP for that, and not just do anti-diag. Yeah, I have a Keychron K8. It's very nice for a pre-built. Get a QK65. I don't really want to spend any more money on keyboards. Like, I'm happy with whatever I have. Can you show all the A-perm alks you know? Well, I know 3 styles, so I can do A-perms from like any angle, including on the side or on the bottom. Not the bottom. It has to have UFR, but a lot of angles. Like, I can do this kind of A-perm, or this. Oops, that was not right. Yeah, all sorts of A-perms. Have you tried the standard ys3m? No, I have not. Like, I only asked Speedcube Shop for the Balcor version, and this one's from Moyu, and it's just the Magic Cloth version because they wanted me to try it, so I don't have any of the others. But at least from what I've heard, the Balcor is like, I think everyone likes it more than the other versions, or at least most people. Not everyone, of course. Okay, turning is really hard right now. I don't know why. My Balcor has felt like something's wrong with it. I mean, do you have multiple? Because, I don't know, maybe you have both the coated and regular version. It might just be like a defective one or something. What did I do? Oh gosh. I don't even know why I try to do RUS U-perms. You have a standard, but you haven't really tried it much. Okay. I mean, I have no clue what the standard's like. That's not right. There we go. OLLCP. That was really slow. I feel like I can turn my regular ys3m a lot better. It just feels like the weight distribution's more solid, even though they should be the same. Like, this feels kind of more like a GAN cube in that it's light, or at least the turning feels light. They should be the same weight. I don't know, they feel different though. Like, the standard one just feels a lot more solid. There we go, finally a sub 7. You could measure the weight of your cube by using your switches as scales. I don't think that would really work. Any tips on how I should start doing look ahead? Just be mindful of it, really, and turn a bit slower so that it's easier. The magic cloth has an exterior coating. I messed up my cross. Wait, I just missed Nick loss. Whoops. Okay, for me, keyhole just feels so natural. I don't really think about it anymore. Like, if I see the edges solved or the corners solved, it's just automatic. Oh wow, there's a lot of pairs. There's 3 pairs. I don't think I can preserve any of them. Well, no, this one's easy, but the other 2 I think I have to break. Not bad. Yo, Luke Garrett, welcome to the stream. Now I have both Dylan Miller and Luke Garrett here. Super cool. You got a 38.8 mega average last weekend. Oh wow. It better not be with violence, or however you pronounce that. It probably was. Okay. Yeah, it is violence. Okay. Honestly, a 38 average with violence kind of impressive. Okay, this feels so fast right now. I don't know why. I've done violent techniques in my solves like once ever. Put a sub counter? Oh, that would be a good idea. I don't know how to set it up. I mean, I know how, but I just don't know how to do it with my limited screen space, because I mean, I can try actually. That would be pretty interesting. I just need like 3 windows open. Oh wait, I'm at 2,999 right now. Yeah, I'll try to get a sub counter. If I remember how. Okay, I just have to add a new source, I think. It's a window capture source? I think it's called that. Oh my gosh, I have so many windows. Okay, it's there. I just need to size it correctly. Okay, that's nice. You know what, I don't even need my profile picture. I'll just do this. That corner looks good. Actually, no. This corner. Cool. It's useful if you don't see pairs and want to keep turning and can set up some easier cases. Yeah, I agree. But, like, it's basically a more restrictive version of Westland. Or I guess freestyle Westland at least. I use it because I figured out S2L on my own with Violent and you never switched. Wow, okay. Oh wow, the sub counter went to 3,000 right as I put it up. Nice. That is a clean number with 3 zeros. Do you only do 3x3? I do every event, basically an all-rounder, or at least I used to. Now I kind of focus on several events, but I'm still pretty decent at most of them. Any info on when the Magic Cloth releases? No, I have no clue. I'm not even sure if this is like the final version or just kind of a test version. I think it's the final, but I'm not really sure. I quit 3-blind when I failed it at my comp. Yeah, it's kind of a difficult event, motivation-wise. Saw somewhere on Reddit it comes out next week or so. That's nice. Old Pokemon is the beginner 3-blind method, so like if you want to do 3-blind, that's how you do it. You can't really do it with CFOP or anything. I should have sludge inserted that pair. Oh wow, the sub counter's at 3001 now. Nice. I do M2 at Roscoe with some 3-style Alex. Yeah, that's what I used to do. And then I got to like 45 average with that. I should probably learn an OLLCP for that. Which ys3m do you recommend? I only have the ball core and the magic cloth version, so I can't really make a good judgment there, but I really like the ball core. Any tips on finding first pair in inspection? If you really struggle with it, there's this website that will generate crosses of like a certain move length. So you can like start with 1 move crosses, which would be easy, and then move on to 2 move crosses, and then 3 moves, and so on. And that might help. I've never used that personally, but it exists if you want to use it. I don't remember what that website's called, but you can probably ask in like r/ or something. r/cubers. Do you think ys3m competes with the Tornado V3? Yeah, I think it does. Like, I'm pretty sure Max Park switched, or at least he was using the ys3m, I think. And just personally, I like the turning feel more, so I prefer the ys3m. That had good PLL prediction and then just couldn't turn. Wow, okay, that solve was really bad. The ys3m 2020 is still a really good cube though, but you should definitely get some lubes, because otherwise the plastic will like break down and stuff. Lubes also make it just feel a lot nicer. Okay, there's two nice crosses on this scramble, but neither of them have a good first pair. Oh wait, no, this one does. I just can't see it. I saw a pseudo pair to make an X cross. I can only do like basic pseudo slotting. I can't really like force pseudo X crosses and stuff. Like if a pseudo slot's already set up, then I can do it pretty well, but otherwise I can't. That's a horrible cross solution. I need to find something else. Okay, that was much better. What keyboard do you use? It's not a custom mechanical keyboard, but it is mechanical. It's a Keychron K8, which I think is a really good keyboard for a pre-built. My session mean's not even sub 9. Oh wow. Okay, that's not... I was wondering why that felt so weird. That's not a ys3m. Okay. As of right now, I still like my uncoded ys3m, but that might just be like a break-in issue. Yeah, I don't know, it feels so weird. It's like halfway in between a Moyu cube and a GAN 13, which I'm not really used to. Wait, if I double sledge... Okay, that forces EO. I might start doing that. Instead of rotating and then getting a dot case, just doing a double sledge there. That might be a bit faster. How do you rate the coding? Is it better than UV? I think it's about the same. I mean, I judge cubes more holistically. But if I had to say so, if I had to like compare the codings, they're probably about the same. Okay, I don't know why I did that last pair insert. It would have been faster to preserve EO. Any info on the price tag? No, I have no idea. Like, even for the ys3m ball core, the market, like, wait, the retailer suggested market price or whatever it's called, it was like $47, but in US stores it's 26. So I have no clue how much this is actually gonna cost. My solves are really bad. I don't know why. Is it good? I mean, I feel like that depends on your turning style and what kind of feel what kind of feel that you like, because this doesn't really feel like a Moyu cube anymore. But if you like kind of a GAN feel, then yeah, I'd say that this is good. Do you find the name Magic Clots a little weird? Yeah, definitely. It seems like a bad direct translation, but like they're not changing it, so I guess it's sticking. Okay, my solves are getting really bad right now. I'm not really sure if it's like the cube or if it's me. Or probably a mix of both. Still can't get over like how different these cubes feel. Even the magnet strength feels weaker. Oh, I messed up my cross. Nice. You're so cool, Java. Thanks. Oh, I did the scramble with yellow top. That's just a habit from 3 blind. Because in 3 blind it's standard to scramble in your solving orientation. And sometimes I do that for 3x3. I mean, I'm dual color neutral, so it shouldn't really matter, but it's still kind of funny. Congrats on 3K subs, thank you. Okay, not bad. I just got the Dian Mega V2. How should I set it up? Tighten it, and then just add some medium lube, and that's it. This feels so much harder to control than the ys3m uncoated. Like with the uncoated version, I feel like my turns are exactly what I want them to be, but this feels a lot faster for one, and I don't know, it feels like the magnets are weaker. I should probably slow it down a bit. I'm gonna find some slower lube. Okay, I found some Cosmos. I've like never used Cosmos before, so I have no clue how slow it is, but I'll just try a little bit, like 1 drop, and see what that does. Well, it feels slower. It did something. I need to put some on the tracks as well to balance it though. Hopefully I don't do too much. Okay, it's like slower, but it still feels uncontrollable. Just really weird. Actually, I probably should have done this before adding lube, but I'm gonna increase the swing compression by 1. Maybe that might help, hopefully. I don't know, I feel like I just can't perform as well on the coated version. Although I'm not even sure if I can perform on the uncoated version either. So I might just have to try the cube again like tomorrow and see if anything changes. Yeah, I can't really perform on either version right now. Also, I kind of regret putting Cosmos in, now it's too slow. How am I not even solving my cross correctly? You have to wash the clothes for them to perform well. Yeah. I'm gonna go to 100 solves in this session and then I'll like end the stream and just try this again a different day. Because my performance right now is really bad. What's your video editor? I use DaVinci Resolve. Okay, last solve, I should make it good. I don't see anything on the scramble. I mean, like, there's a lot of cross pieces, but I don't know how to solve them. I could do an M2 cross, and then I'd have a free pair. Oh well, that could have been worse. 908, okay. No, I'll do one more average actually. Oh wait, CS timer's like breaking down on me, or my browser is. Okay. One last average of 5. Okay, that was like 2 seconds EBL recognition. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean this out again because I really don't like the Cosmos that I just put in. But I'll do that off stream. That's EBL. Okay, I have a 5 move X cross. Or I could just ignore the X cross and go for something else. Okay, 691, nice. Is there a difference in feel? Yeah, it feels like halfway in between a ys3m and a GAN 13. Okay, 811 and 861 average. Could be better, but Stalls 1 and 3 had pretty slow ZBLLs. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for 3,000 subs. Pretty cool to hit a milestone on stream. So yeah, bye.